UK Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're in the great state of Texas this week. Our first-round coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. And Rich, I'm excited about this day ahead. There's a rivalry brewing between our featured player and another one out on the course. But first, take us through the course.
I'm having a hard time coming up with one that's a little more fiery, I would say, than San Antonio. It's just a golf course that I think it was designed, Luke, to play firm and fast, with winds mostly blowing out of the south. But what happens is, as we normally play it, they oversee the fairways, they oversee the rough, which slows everything down. And then at least one day a week, you've got some north winds that slow everything down. And this golf course is just, it's painful. It really can be no fun to play. You got to drive the golf ball while you're here. Danger everywhere off the fairways. A few years back, one of the guys who played in front of me made a 16 on the 9th hole, and that was kind of interesting, but that's what can happen in a hurry out here.
He's currently tied for 7th here. Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one stretching under 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shot, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Bunker bound.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the green side bunker. This would be a great up and down.
The worst shots in the game.
And he's got it onto the green, but still outside the range. Bit of work left to do. And if this can go down, he'll save par. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is a big old left-to-righter.
And this one will be for bogey. And as we head to the next, everyone is chasing Tommy Fleetwood, who currently leads this event. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green is perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt, as there's lots of bumps and swales in it.
A birdie putt awaits. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
A good look at par here.
Sitting at 1 over for the day. The fourth is one of the stronger par 4s.
Smarten up. Fucking smarten up.
85 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. This is what remains to get into 7th on the leaderboard. Trailing by 7 after that hole. The 5th is one of the shorter par 4s on the property, right on 400 yards.
Players must make a decision whether to go for it or lay up short of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. This green is perched above the players ever so slightly, and there's a spine running right through the center of it with a low area on the left-hand side. No matter whether you go for it or you lay up, this is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. That should set up another chance.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Well, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5. That's a clever play, that one. Moving up a leaderboard and ahead of their rival. Our leader is enjoying a three-stroke advantage. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
That's nicely done.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
An opportunity for a birdie here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And that'll move him to 2 under par. And stepping up the standings after that effort. The par 3 7th Rich has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front centre of the green.
And it's a triple-tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the third hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
A bit wild an approach there.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
How close was that to going down? This putt's just 5 feet away from the hole.
Trying to save a par here.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. On the tee now, the par 5 8th hole.
It's fucking controller, man.
Don't you dare.
Oh, it just barely snuck into the first cut.
Of course it's a par 5.
This one's heading towards the rough, I think. Henny, how's that ball line? It's tough to see from here.
You don't get lucky this often out on a golf course. It's in the second cut, but looking nice. Yeah, nice from the rough.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
From here, at least, it looks like this one's going to go to the right as it heads up that hill.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
Fuck off.
This one's for bogey. And after that, he'll drop to 1 under par. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
12 feet up. I'm going fucking this. I'm going full.
Opting for the 6 iron. He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And a bonus now into the top 5. Rich, how are we looking after 9?
After 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
This is his second shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. I like that strike. This one's hitting well towards the green. That was a beauty.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And that performance will now take him to 3 under par. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots as the screen sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. 4 shots behind our leader.
This one's looking pretty good.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Updating the standings now, and our featured player is second, just behind Tommy Fleetwood of England. Reached this par 4 12th and really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
All right, clubbing up.
Well, that sets up the birdie putt, even if it is from long range. A chance to move to 5 under par. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
Yeah,
Job
good
done.
fucking hit it.
And as we move over to the next hole, Tommy Fleetwood is leading this event. 13's a long par for him, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. Come up short in those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you're done good.
Done good.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Okay, Hetty, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole. No harm done. Nestled it up close.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently just in second place. What do you think of the 14th, Richard? Par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
That
Oh,
was
you
a shot and a
slut.
half. So close to the eagle. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
playing from around 160 yards. 2 strokes off the lead. That got a little out of control, I think.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise missing this one.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. As we find ourselves at the 16th, the par 3. No, great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of the screen actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one heading towards the green. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie.
Close that was the
That's
hole.
8 birdies today, and that will move into 6 under par. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. The 17th is certainly a fun hole. The question really is, should players go for it or lay up?
Depending on where they put the tee box, Luke, most players should be going for this green. Anything just short and left could find that deep bunker fronting a green, but to be fair, that's not a bad miss. The one you want to avoid at all costs is the one on the right-hand side, because nobody, not even professionals, like a 60-yard bunker shot.
That might be one putt too many. Putting for birdie. Just not enough gas. We'll take a tap in any day for par. Updating the standings now, and our featured player is second, just behind Tommy Fleetwood of England. Stay on the cut stuff. That one just had a little bit too much speed to it. Time for the second shot on the 18. Nicely done. This now, his third shot. And only one off the pace here. Nicely done. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. And the putt drops for birdie. And he finds himself on top spot on the leaderboard as this round comes to a close.
Absolutely. Always a pleasure to be alongside you, my friend.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elby, and Rich P, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Oh, ain't that gay?
Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time now for the final round of the Valero Texas Open from TPC San Antonio. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Pete. Glad to have you back with us. We've got a tie at the top of this leaderboard. It's between our featured player and Tommy Fleetwood as we look to start things up. Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the first hole. A thing of beauty. And let's see what he can do here today. That'll work there. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Oh, that is beautiful. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an underpass score.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Here's a look at the par 5 seconds.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shot, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. playing this shot from the
Slut.
sand.
Fucking hate these shots.
Okay, safe on the surface, a chance for the putt to be holed here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. This really looks good.
And with that hole behind us, our featured player is currently in first place with Tommy Fleetwood in second. Here we are at the third hole, a par 3.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
Don't be fooled. It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And updating the standings now. And this player is currently tied at the top of the standings with Tommy Fleetwood. Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 4. Not bad. This one's going right at the pin here. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. This putt to get to 10 under par.
Didn't fucking break it off.
Putt for par coming up. And down it goes. And as we head to the next, everyone is chasing Tommy Fleetwood, who currently leads the
Tommy.
Now on the tee of the fifth hole, the par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Standing over his second shot. Just one stroke back and right in it. And this putt is from birdie 3 on the scorecard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to break to the right.
He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
That was a pretty terrible putt.
Just 2 shots back after that hole.
2 back. Let's go.
Is a par 4.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Fucking wind. It's getting me.
That's disappointing. Par putt coming up here.
Not a long putt by any means, but it does move to the right.
And as we move over to the next hole, Tommy Fleetwood is leading this event. Deep into the front 9, here we are at the 7th hole.
15 feet up. That's not going to make it.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Setting up now, this one's from a fairway out.
One foot up.
Started this one on a pretty good line. Come on.
Get ahead.
Oh, you.
How did that not go in?
The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Need some birdies.
9 under par for the event.
3 back.
This hole is a long par 5. Oh, great swing there. Time for the second shot at the 8th.
Okay, it's a long one.
Ouch. That's going to make the next shot a bit more challenging.
Of course it does.
Oh, the rough could have been a factor in this one. From the sand, looking to get up and down. Setting up.
I mean, these fucking shots are fucking retarded.
Well, at least it's out of the sand, but some work to do here on the green.
Yeah.
Time for a little bit of focus.
This round's
This is
over.
a lengthy putt. This one might need to curl a long way back from the left. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And that's a little disappointing. Dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Par 4, 9th hole here.
Not a single bunker on this hole. Tee shot is fairly straightforward. Just hit it straight, find the center of the fairway. The second shot, however, gets a little interesting as this green is very deep, not very wide. Big runoff areas on both sides of this green. A par here is a solid number. Nothing good out to the right. This is a trouble.
No, I just can't fucking hit anything.
-6. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
Yeah, no point now. I just don't fucking care.
And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. This hole here is a par 4.
Generous driving area on this downhill par 4 that doglegs slightly from left to right. Second shot will be back up the hill to a green that's well protected by 3 bunkers. This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
Fuck off.
Good sounding strike, that one. That was special.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. And that takes him to 6 under. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots as the screen sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Well played there, pin high. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. Oh, what a putt.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And as we head to the next, everyone is chasing Tommy Fleetwood, who currently leads this event. Oh, well done. Second shot here on the 12th. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Now man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This one's going to go pretty hard to the left.
I think he's pulled this one.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Hole number 13, a par 3.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
This putt right on 10 feet, a good one to make.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, just missing the birdie there. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He's currently in 4th in this.
Those are the ones I need to fucking make.
This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line.
Yeah, not a good time to go in the fucking rough.
And this is a mighty performance. Look at the player creeping up the leaderboard at just the right time.
Yeah, looking good right now, making some significant moves out there at the moment.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting out to
How about that fucking shot?
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player
Needed that. Needed that.
And an eagle as well. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
managing to chase
fucking
down
right.
Closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. This shot is about 140 yards out. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace.
Tracking.
He's looking for an early KO against Lydia after that. Wow, she's on the ropes and maybe down on the canvas if he continues.
He's currently in a share of top spot.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Opting for the 5-iron. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
If this does anything, I think it'll move a little
Oh, okay.
On that one. It's just about 3 feet away. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He can definitely extend the lead if he plays it right.
With the wind? Fucking right, we're going for this, baby. Stay up.
Setting up to play the shot here from the green side rough.
That's fucking huge. That stayed up.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Come on, man. These fucking...
This for par.
Currently at 10 under par overall. The 18th hole is a par 5.
Lovely rhythm.
Yeah, just my fucking luck.
Sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
He's going to have to go down after this
Can't
one.
be fucking...
Dig it out as best
Come
he can.
on.
But not a good result there.
No. Choking. Fucking choking.
Nice out the rough here.
He has this putt to win the event. Well, that was a Texas-sized performance by our champion.
No choke. No choke.
Texas Open to their list of wins.
After this victory, Luke,
Fucking
I'm
comeback,
pretty sure this
baby.
guy's gonna have a little bigger hitch in his giddy up.
Throwing darts. Throwing fucking darts. What?
What about that? Gave them a head start, but managed to reel them in.
Oh yeah, gave him a fucking head start. Just toying with him.
Getting the job done at the end, that's how you do it. Congratulations.
Comeback of the year right there.
Folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Oh. Didn't even need that. Still would have won. Clutch. Oh, get the fucking pants. My boy. Fuck off. Thank you. Fucking controller, bro.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Round one of the Legends Championship is about to begin. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. The course is in phenomenal shape. I was out there a short time ago walking around. The players are excited. We can't wait to see what drama unfolds this week on 2K Sports. Let's go out to the first hole. Wind against us, 28 feet down. think this one will find the fairway quite easily. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
And shoot down, 7 against us, but up. Above our feet.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. That's really a beautiful chip shot. This could be a big moment trying to save par. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 5th. The second at Lone Grove.
Sweeping dog leg from right to left. Downhill with your second shot to a green that has a massive false front on the right-hand side. Do not come up short. Long and left is the best bailout area.
This tee shot is looking good so far. This shot from about 190 yards.
A little less club is required for him.
This is a 7-iron on the way. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. Setting up here with a long putt. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
That's a good-looking stroke right there. And it drops in. And a good job there as he moves to 1 under for the championship.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The third hole is a par 3.
Downhill ever so slightly to a large green that runs from front to back right. Do not come up short or to the left. Water could be found.
That would have been one for the highlight reel. An opportunity to make birdie. Before we move on, we take a look at the leaderboard, and he is in second. Let's check out the par 5 fourth.
Back uphill for your tee shot, but down the hill ever so slightly for your second shot. Plenty of room around this green, but in order to make birdie and or eagle, your short game must be spot on.
This one appears to be fairway bound. Well, Beamer, we're now off and running with the first major event of the season here at the Legends Championship. And for those folks who may not know, what's the significance of these 4 big events on the PGA Tour schedule?
Andrew, the first thing is it's the prestige that comes from winning it. It's the history in the game, the legacy of the career-defining. It's life-changing. There's a multitude of things that happen to a player when they win one of these 4 major events. It's otherworldly. It puts you into a different stratosphere as a player.
That's a pretty good putt from there.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
That one drops. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Not a long par 4 here. The fairway cambers from left to right pretty steeply. Also chases away from your second shot slightly back up the hill. 3 bunkers behind it. Do not come up short of it, or CJ's Creek will be found.
It's 8 feet down. One against us. Try this stuff. Ball's above my feet. It should put it to the left.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup.
Yeah, that's a good line, that one. Gotta like the look of this one. Yeah, you'd be proud of that one. Even if it doesn't go in, it's a very good putt. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Here at Lone Grove Golf Course, the 6th hole is a par 4 measuring a decent 465 yards, Rich, all the way back near the tips.
Probably the most challenging tee shot on this course. CJ's Creek down the entire left-hand side. Second shot, should it find the fairway? Pretty straightforward, as this green complex is devoid of any hazards.
Yeah, nicely played. All the great players make a
Got
bunch
the
of
green,
these.
but I took more of that.
This is from 15 feet.
He's got this one for birdie.
And he's down there. You got to read.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently at 3 under for the event.
The 7th is a par 3 with 3 greenside bunkers.
Long par 3 down the hill, but plenty of room to land your tee shot out to the left and have it camber onto the green.
That's a pretty good shot right there. A lot of ground to cover with this putt. That one just rolls by. Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader. Let's go over to 8, a par 4.
Slight dog leg from right to left, fairway contours from right to left, making this a little bit narrower than it actually is. Second shot to a green that sits above the player with a large runoff area to the right-hand side.
That's another green in regulation.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
This putt from 7 feet away. I was already writing a circle on the scorecard. Well, after a shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity. The 9th hole is a short par 5.
Dog legs from left to right. Just avoid those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. Second shot straight back up the hill. Dotted with 3 bunkers, but what a great opportunity to make a birdie on this closing hole in the front 9.
Wow, that was almost a hole out. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. John, give us a read on this putt.
This one's moving just a little bit to the left, I think.
And that one will drop. As we check the leaderboard, our featured player is in 2nd place. The 10th hole is a par 4.
A shortish par 4 in length, dog leg from right to left. No bunkers anywhere to be found on this green. However, the one big hazard is the green itself, undulating on every square inch of it.
Okay, Eddie, what do you see down there?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
This one headed for the green.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Henny, tell us about this putt.
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Here's a par putt. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par? That is a bummer.
opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
You're telling me, bud.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Needs this to kick a bit left. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Can he make one from long range? It's tracking towards the cup. That was pretty straightforward. The 12th hole here at Lone Grove Golf Club, 543 yards, par 5.
Dogleg from right to left, generous landing area, but that's when the big decision comes into play. Go for it or lay it up. Nicely done.
Downhill shots usually require to take less club. This putt to get to 7 under the car. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, I've got it left to right and quick down this hill.
Ooh, this is on a good line. This has got some intent. Oh, so close. That was a well-played hole. Take the birdie. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
A dog leg from right to left. Big hitters are going to try and cut as much off of CJ's Creek as possible, leaving themselves with a very short wedge shot to a pretty inviting green, it must be said.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Went straight down.
Well, that's a heavy shot. 11 feet left to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he moves to 7 under. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Oh, looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee.
Only the longest in the game are able to get it home in 2. You must find the fairway. Those that go for it, though, must be strategic in where they lay up, as this green has got a lot of movement to it and tough to get a chip shot close.
Time for the second shot at the 14th. Oh, absolutely flushed.
For against the wind to stick that one.
And he's down there. You got to read.
It's a little tricky to see. It's not a straight putt. There is a bit of right-hand movement at the end.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And he moves to 8 under now. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole.
4 holes to go at Lone Grove. Here's the 15th.
Long par 4 back down the hill. Fairway tilts from right to left. Second shot to a green that chases away from you. But be mindful, that water in the back comes into play should any shots chase away from you.
This shot is about 170 yards.
Probably taking one less club here with the green sitting well below.
Left though.
How about this birdie putt? John, what's he looking at with this putt?
It's looking like he's got about 32 feet to go.
Oh, this one is looking good. This has got a chance. Yes, it goes. And as we move things along, our featured player is up by 3 shots. 4 greenside bunkers surround the 16th green.
I love this hole. Short par 3 with lots of movement, lots of danger, though, should you miss this green. Beautiful par 3.
Wow, what a swing. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. We've got 15 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh.
Okay, moving on to the next.
Oh.
Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader. The 17th hole is a short par 4.
This brings all the excitement you could ever want in a major championship. A drivable par 4, massive green. You can find the green, but birdie is not guaranteed. Do you lay it up or do you go for it?
A lot to like about that one. All right, Eddie, what does this look like?
He's looking at an elevated green, definitely up the hill.
Not a bad shot right there. This one a good distance away.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
This putt's looking good. Getting better. The run of good play continues as he is now 10 under par. The closing hole at Lone Grove is a dogleg left to par 4.
Massive amounts of room out to the right-hand side. However, hug the trees as best you can to leave a shortish second shot to a green that tilts severely from back to front.
This is a 7-iron on the way. This is a long way away. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Doesn't look like an easy putt. It's heading down the hill. Should move to the left.
18 holes in the books. Folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost in confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.
UK Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to see who will be the big winner at the Legends Championship. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully, another really good day of golf ahead of us.
This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
Okay, that's going to play. Henny, you're right there. What can you tell us about the putt?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
Opportunity here and a good-looking putt. Oh, so close. The putt goes in, and it's a par to open things up.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Big sweeping dog leg from right to left. Second shot plays downhill to a slightly elevated green.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Let's go down to Henny.
Got to make sure to repair your pitch mark here. It's going to leave one. It's downhill. Might even get some spin here.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
I think this putt's going left to right.
This putt starts off nicely. This is looking better and better. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Downhill par 3 with water front and left. Do not be shy.
This is a 7-iron on the way. I like that one. This putt from 5 feet away.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Making an early statement today.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
He improves to 12 under par for the event. Let's take a closer look at the par 5 fourth.
Back up the hill off the tee shot, slightly downhill for your second shot. Just that one lone bunker on the front left portion of this green. An easy birdie if you keep it in position.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
On the green in 2. How about that?
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
Man, that was close. He's got this left for birdie. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Unreal display this week with that one.
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Signature hole here at Lone Grove. Fairway cambers from left to right and chases away from you. Second shot, back up the hill over CJ's Creek. Don't come up short with your second or your ball will find that creek.
You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green range.
Currently 14 under for the event.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
CJ's Creek running all the way down the left-hand side. Narrow area to fit your tee shot in. Second shot slightly back uphill without any bunkers to be found in the distance.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Good starts today. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
This one looks like it's going left.
Wow, that was perfect. Why is that going left?
Lots of greens and regulations today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
And that should secure the par on this one. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
Here's a look at the par 3 7th.
Downhill, 3 greenside bunkers, but leave your tee shot just a little left of the green, a little short, and watch it chase on to the green.
Going with 5 wood. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. Henny, what more can you tell us?
Oh, this is an outside chance. Maybe a lag putt even. He's got 30 feet.
This one from 4 feet away. Quick glance at the leaderboard, and he is up by 6. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4.
Slight dog leg from right to left. Pretty simple driving area, but that second shot is to a green perched above the player with a large runoff on the right-hand side.
That will definitely work. On the green, that's always mission number 1. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here.
Good looking stroke right here. And still looking good. Oh, not there. What a putt. And the short par putt is good. Getting set for the next hole, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader. That might be the best swing of the day. This is about a 230-yard shot.
One extra club required to this elevated green.
Five wood is the choice.
Look out left.
Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
This one starting left. 3 feet remain. That one drops. It's the 5th birdie of the round. Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that the lead is 5 shots. Not a bad result right there.
Okay, one extra club.
All right, the putter can come out now. Okay, setting up from 12 feet away.
This for back-to-back birdies.
How did that not go in? As we move on to the next hole, he is up by 5 shots.
Picking it up on the 11th hole here.
Long par 3, back up the hill. It's got bunkers front and to the left. This green runs diagonally from left to right. Really difficult to get your tee shot close with the pins on the left-hand side.
Oh, that was flushed. Not a bad play, that one. This putt was about 17 feet long. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Oh, what a putt. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Dog leg from right to left. Generous landing area, but for middle of fairway, you must decide, do I take this second shot on, or do I play smart and lay it up?
He's setting up for his second shot.
One less club required for this shot as the green sits well below him. This one is all over it.
Now this putt to get to 18 under par. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Just a short putt remaining here. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
The big hitters are going to take it left and try and cut off as much of that creek as at all possible, leaving themselves with a short and inviting second shot.
Second shot here on the 13th.
Okay, clubbing down.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however.
Starting this one out to the right, but it should swing back around.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently sitting at an impressive 17 under for this event. Welcome to the 14th hole. It's a par 5.
Only the longest are going to reach this green into those who lay up, though. Accuracy with their wedges is going to be of the utmost importance to get it close and make their birdie.
Well, I like the look of the line here. He should find the fairway.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Oh, what a shot by our leader. What an opportunity to make a birdie. John, what's the line on this putt?
It looks like this one's moving to the left.
And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
And now teeing off on a par 4.
Long downhill par 4, fairway cameras from right to left. Green chases away from you towards that water. Be mindful of your second shot and not go long.
Okay, Eddie, what do you see down there?
Setting up here from about 195 yards. That's definitely left of the green.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. Well, par would look really good on the scorecard right now. Moving along.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play. Needs a little ground help to the left.
Wow, our leader's got it going today. 17 feet away from the cup.
This for a birdie.
Oh, almost. Moving on to the next. As we move on to the next hole, our featured player has a 6-shot lead. That is going to work. Here's the second on 17. Our leader is putting on a clinic out there. Henny, what is he looking at with this putt?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hold.
Oh, not enough juice.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Okay, teeing off on the final hole of the event with the lead. Let's see if he can close it out. That appears to be a very good line off the tee. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Our leader has done it again. And if this putt goes down, we have a champion. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
You gotta love a downhill left-righter.
All right, it's time to end this right here. A win you dream about your entire life. Our featured player takes home the title at the Legends Championship.
What a performance by this player all around. You're right. This is what dreams are made of. Please don't pinch me. I don't want to wake up.
And Rich, flashback to 2002 when you won the PGA Championship. What is this player feeling right now as they win their first major?
They're not feeling anything. In fact, they have no idea what just happened. I can promise you that. It'll sink in slowly but surely, but right now, they're floating as they will should be. What a performance.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.
Not yet, buddy. Oh, this fucking stick drift is pissing me off.